Hola, welcome back to the stream. Now, I'm gonna be a bit low today on energy. It was a very stressful day, so I hope I'm going to be as entertaining as always. So, ciao Leo. Hello, Leo. I hope everything is going alright for you. I was about to put some things in order so we can start working, but then I saw what time it was, and so I booted up the stream. Yeah, those redneck videos are funny as fuck. Today we're gonna watch some more after I'm done delivering a couple of things. So I'm gonna accomplish 2 tasks today. First one is gonna be to restore the garage on the other side of the map. And the second one is gonna be to drag a boat over here, and then I'm gonna call it quits to Snowrunner. We're gonna do something else. So we kind of have a couple of trucks we can use. We can use the massive Canworth, the massive beast of a truck. We'll probably get this mission done and over with in just a couple of minutes. We can use the fucking twin steer, and this is a hauling monster. Has 4 slots plus this one has a trailer. So yeah. These are my options, basically. I'm gonna need to take up some vehicle spare parts, but I would still like to use a vehicle that has a crane on it. So I think I'm gonna go with the Kenworth for this time. I'm gonna grab a trailer as I'm there to repair it, so it's at peak performances. And we're gonna go. Also, I need some fuel. Hold on. International Pasta, refuel on the Kenworth. There you go. Okay, let's go. Alright, so tomorrow I have work much early on, so I suppose this live stream is not gonna last a whole longer compared to other live streams I did in the past. I'm doing this stream in between, work and bedtime. Alright. And people, of course, start immediately messaging me the moment I boot up the stream, because this always happens. You don't always hear it, but like in the last live stream, I had to interrupt a bit often to go answer some DMs. No, this is no urgent stuff, so I will not be answering soon. I will take my time. Yeah, car, get out of the way. So, I'm going to load up on the vehicle spare parts. Oops, sorry, wrong button. There you go. I'm sorry, Leo. If people not resisting the urge to text me every time, try to do something. Oh, it's the same thing when I'm at work. Like I work and people message me all the time. And like I will not claim it's annoying because sometimes family members needing stuff. But I will say that you know, what do you expect me to do? I'm working. I do not check my phone when I'm working. It's not something I do because it's not. It's not a good thing to see for, you know, for my colleagues to see me checking my phone in the middle of a work shift. You know. Yeah. Sawmill, next stop. Let's go. Yeah, it's annoying. But what can you do? They do not know I'm streaming, or I mean, but they should know I'm working. Anyway, not hating on them, just commenting on the fact that it's weird that every single time I try to do something, it happens. For one reason or another. I'm gonna suck it up, I guess. The big K. Okay, wonderful. And fuck it. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I love this truck. Pure expression of power. Okay. Now, right turn. I hope I can clear the pole. I will not clear the pole. This thing steers like an aircraft carrier. I think a battleship has a tighter turning radius. Yes. Oh yeah. You have a lot of, like, the next map I'm planning on taking on is one of the hardest map in the entire game, and what I think is the peak game design for this game. It's the well, fuck, I forgot the name of the map. It's like in Siberia, in the middle of nowhere. Like, there are basically zero infrastructure. It's the hardest map in the game. Will take months to clear. Will probably feel like an eternity. Oops, I stalled. There you go. Yeah, big ass off-road tires struggle on asphalt. Buonasera, Chris Lock. I will show off right now. I will show you what this truck can do. Okay? Because it's simply amazing. I'm gonna cut across everything to get over here and eventually get to the factory, but I will show you what this truck can do. Where we're going, there are no roads. Or what was it? Where there are no roads where we're going. Yeah, that's something like that. Yeah, I had a Biden moment. Yeah, definitely a Biden moment. I was thinking about the right arrangements of the words. You know the thing. Oh yeah. No problem whatsoever. Absolutely crawling. And here we go. As you can see, there are no problem. Iveco, Ivecos are very good trucks if you intend on not spending a whole lot of money. But you have to be careful because Iveco trucks might be very cheap to buy, even the bigger models, but spare parts are expensive compared to the truck themselves. Unless you, of course, you go to an Iveco workshop. I always suggest if you're in Europe, get a Scania. You pay a lot more money for the truck, but you get a bigger quality service. Of course, I'm not biased in saying this. And if you're in the US, either I suggest you stay with the old trucks, like you go with the old Peterbilt, the old Kenworth, the Western Stars, the older trucks, since they are not, you do not get problems with taxes as far as I remember. Instead, if you want a modern truck, I think the only modern truck that is worth a thing in the US is the Freightliner Cascadia. It's made for for very long haulages. Look at that massive differential in the front. That's a beefy differential. The other thing Ivecos are good for, which is not something you really see around doing the other companies, like probably MAN and Mercedes has only the Unimog, so Iveco makes a lot of off-road trucks, especially for the military. But I'd say if you want a very good off-road truck in Europe, you simply go with a Tatra. It's the Czech company that makes the best off-road trucks in the world. You simply go for them, and you will never be left on foot your whole life. But I have to admit I never worked on Tatras, so I do not know if mechanically they are any more viable than a Scania or an Iveco. Double stacking, my favorite part of this job. I don't think it's really certified for any safety thing, but who cares about safety when you're building a region that was flooded? Now, how do we get there? We need to get over here. So I think I'm gonna simply turn around, do something like this. Get in town, run here and here, or here, here, here. We're gonna scoot around this area which is flooded and go for the garage over here. Well, let's turn around. Whoa, I'm losing. No. Where are you going, little buddy? I'm gonna put it a bit closer to my crane. Great success. Right, it's not going anywhere now. Okay, wonderful. Oh fuck, I lost an opportunity to fuel up. But I have a fuel reservoir, so it should be alright for now. For now, keyword. Yeah, new models of Cadillac are really not the best, especially mechanically speaking. You're still talking a vehicle that share parts with some of the Fiats. What you should look for when you buy a new car, first of all, it depends on what you need. But if you want a Cadillac, go for the older ones. Yeah, they might be gasoline only, but I mean, they're good. They're still good nonetheless. I'm someone that is faithful to Fiat and diesel engines, so when I bought my last car, I got a diesel engine, a Fiat Tipo with a 1.6 liter diesel engine. Still goes like a train. Yeah. The only... So, Jeep, be aware, okay, you can buy Jeep. Jeep are a good car, but they're unreliable. They tend to break down a lot. My boss knows a thing or two about it. Jeeps have the problem that they have most of their pieces not manufactured in countries where quality, quality of standards are a thing. So they tend to break down a lot. In fact, there is a very recurring joke about the Jeeps that you know what the grills on the front stand for, like the number of grill, the number of hole that the front grill has is the number of time you will have to take it to the dealership within the first month of ownership. They are really unreliable. Then of course there is the one or two cars that are not, but usually, you know, typically speaking, they are unreliable. If you want off-roads, I think you should go for classics, I think. So, oh, surprisingly, one of the best off-road car I've ever seen is one of the cars I own, which is a Fiat 16, a Fiat 16, the 4x4 diesel engine version. Basically has the 4x4 mechanic by Suzuki, and the gearbox and engine are from Fiat. The car is a fucking off-road monster. And then, of course, you can customize it like a Fiat Panda, because it's that simple of a car. Owning one also, I have to say, we put almost 300,000 kilometers on it, has no problems whatsoever. The Toyota Hilux is like the you know, the absolute top of off-roading. There are other cars that are good at off-roading, and maybe people don't care about them. Again, as I said, one of them is the Fiat 16. Then you also have what was the name of the thing? The Ford, all of the F-150, 250, 350, and all of those are very good at off-roading. Problem being, they are massive car for Italian standards. They are massive car. They are excellent at off-roading, but they are way too big for Italian standards. And I understand why people do not want them in Italy. I would still buy one if I could. Just for flexing. Yeah, you're right, Leo. Hiluxes and Ford F-150s alike, they are, you know, they might not be the best for the Italian roads, but they are off-road truck, and most importantly, you can call them pickup truck and truck, so they can haul stuff, and a lot of it. So they're very useful, especially the last Ford F-150. Got a lot of things on the rear of the thing. No, I need to watch where I'm going when instead of reading the chat. Yeah, so the only thing stopping, in my opinion, the Fiat 16 for being the best off-road car you can buy is the fact that it doesn't have reduction gears. Doesn't have, you know, high and low gears. Like, only has 6 gears, and that's about it. But on the Fiat 16, you can also lock the differential, which is not something many other cars can do. You can enable 4x4 and lock the differential. It's very useful. It's not automatic, it's not control slip for automatic locking, but it's manual. You have to manually lock the differential. It's very useful when you're going where you shouldn't. In fact, we have a bit of an anecdote about it. A guy comes to do some work at my house with a truck, and the truck gets stuck in our garden because it was rainy and muddy. And guess what pulled a 7-ton truck out of the mud pit? You guessed it, the Fiat 16. Yeah, Leo, manual lock is better, even in my opinion, because you can control it. What you want on a car is control, right? And so you do not want something that locks whenever he wants to. It's also one of the reasons why many people do not like the modern automatic gearboxes on a truck, for example, because they're fully automatic and they have some AIs in them. It's not really the right. It's an algorithm that studies the height, the pressure, the speed, the weight of the truck, and automatically changes gear. It's something that older truckers do not like to rely on. Trucking on roads, it's becoming, it's going extinct. Like the old way of trucking is going extinct, sadly, because fewer and fewer people know how to drive a, an older truck. They all get stuck with automatic gearboxes. I mean, how many people knows what a puller gearbox is? One of the older Fiat or Iveco manual shifters were unsynchronized frontal. How do you call them? Finesti frontali, frontal engagement gears. Yeah, everything becomes simple, but you can see how we can, how you can, how we can understand the older truckers that do not trust these modern systems. Of course, I working with these technologies, I think the systems are all absolutely reliable. Doesn't matter where you put it, on a truck or a tank or anywhere. They are extremely. Why did it stall out? They are extremely reliable. I would trust them, but again, an older trucker might not. Yeah, for example, there is a truck, there is a famous gearbox from Fuller Eaton on that some American trucks have, like the famous the Peterbilt 398 that has a hopping 24 gears. It's something out of a nightmare. You have the main shifter with the 6 gears, okay? You have 6 main gears, and then you have a second shifter that has 4 ranges. So every gear has 4 ranges. 6 multiplied by 4, 6, 12, 24. Actually, it's 32 now. I'm thinking about 34 gears. No, 24. Yeah, 24. Yeah, 24 gears. I'm stupid. Absolutely smashing. That's kind of that's a gearbox for a lifetime. And one of these big ass trucks have if I recall correctly, yeah, there you have it. You have a 2-shift gear which is an automatic gearbox. So this thing in real life has an automatic gearbox that has multiple switches. You have 2 shifters. One for the main gearbox, so it's neutral, reverse, automatic parking. And then you have a second knob that you decide which range you want to have the truck going. Low, mid, high. It's a very, in my opinion, it's a very good in-between between newer and older trucks, because you can force the truck to stay at higher RPMs and the lower gear. Which is something I don't think many people, would turn away from. It's very useful. I just wish this game had more options in matter of what type of gearbox you want to use. It doesn't change much, sadly. There we go. And magic. We did it, gentlemen. We did. First part of the video is over. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna drop this trailer off here. Now here I can get some rich supplies on. Oh, okay, interesting. So what I'm gonna do is gonna tune this truck a bit. I'm gonna modify it. Holy smokes. So and I'm gonna put the massive spare wheels on the back, and I'm gonna remove the crane, of course, because I don't need it. Where is it? Here. Now I'm all set. Let's go grab the boat. Oh yeah. I don't want to spend a lot of money on fuel. Okay, Next step, we need to get to the docks and grab. This is it. There you go. Let's go. Well, I mean, Leo, you can imagine, speaking about tractor transmission, like I worked with Panda tractors for a while. You know, the Vario system is one of the most impressive feat of engineering that a company ever made. Yeah, the Vario is the best. Is there, like, there's a reason why Panda is very sought after in Europe. Abroad, John Deere is kind of the GOAT, or the go-to tractor, because they have such a wide choice of models from many different, classes. Engines, transmissions. Also, John Deere has their own Vario system. I just don't remember the name of it. Also, I think I think for the next map, I'm gonna put it on a poll on Twitter. Because there's also a farming map, Leo, where you actually have to you actually have to farm potatoes. Because it's like a Ukrainian map that the engineers were working on, but then the war in Ukraine broke out, and so they had to change it to Asia. But it's so obvious that that's Ukraine that they cannot hide it. Oh, hello. Hello, Aurora. Hi, Pacific. That's the boat. Let's not jump into the water. Oh, I'm sorry you had bad experiences with New Holland. I kind of like them. When I tried a couple of them during an internship at school, I actually had the chance of driving a couple of them. They were kind of good tractors. Oh no! Oh no! I cannot! The track is too high! Oh no! Oh, yes, it works. Well. Oh yeah, I imagine, Aurora. I imagine. No, they are not for everyone. Oh yeah. But this is a game that teaches you the importance of logistics. No other game can do it as good as this one, in my opinion. Oh, by the way, just for comparison, that's a Pacific P12. Let me try to... Okay. This thing is a monster. Oh yeah, it's auto power. Yeah, thank you very much, Leo. I love how the name of the ship is Keep It Real. Yeah, let's keep it real, gents. I think she is. She might be. Splosh into the fucking mud. And up we go. I love being able to see all of the mechanics going on this truck. Man, don't tempt me. The Ukrainian map in this game actually has you to recover some military stuff here and there, but it's always like nuclear reactor, sorry, nuclear material, stuff from a derailed train. Sadly, it's not about recovering tanks. You happen to come across some Russian military tractor that are there on the map, but I mean, more than that, I don't think. I don't think you really have anything else. I mean, at least I don't remember. I haven't completed the map in a while, so might be misremembering. Oh yeah, Zombinator. There are plenty of military trucks in this game. Just an aside note, this truck was also used by the military at some point to haul equipment in Alaska. I can show you one of them. I can show you a couple of them. Well, since I'm at it, I might as well stop and show you all of them. Why not? Let me get on a point where I know I'm gonna restart easily, because my biggest worry is that if I stop at some weird point, I won't be able to start rolling again, despite, you know, the massive power to weight ratio of the truck. So let's go on the garage for a moment. In the garage for a moment. Let's go on the store. And so this is a military truck, a Vietnam era military truck. Okay, this holds this. You can see these things in Vietnam War videos, holding, you know, M60s, the M48s, and all kinds of materials. This one is, of course, another military truck. You can all recognize this. I suppose in the Iraq War they were hauling Abramses left and right, and they still do. Oh, by the way, you can find this for very cheap in the US. It's amazing. Another military truck. I mean, no need for presentation. This is another massive beast of a truck in this game. I really like it a lot. Another military truck. This is a Navistar, of course. Another tank hauler for highway transports. They used it a lot in the US, in the south, near the border. Then you have this one, Russian Kamaz military truck. This thing, if you look on the top, still has the hatch to mount the machine gun. I mean, this one does as where is it? This one does as well, but I mean, as long as other military trucks, they have the hole in the roof for the machine gun. Oh, the Kiro vests. We have two tractors in the game. Look at this massive beast. Another massive beast of a military truck. Another military truck. Tatra military trucks. Remember what I said about Tatras? These things are amazing vehicles. Another. This one is much older. This is from the Soviet Union era. Another beautiful machine. One of the MVPs of Snowrunners are this thing, and this is officially, canonically, the best truck in the game, the most powerful, the biggest, the heaviest. Tatras are Czech, from Czech Republic. Then you have the good old M35, sorry, the M38. Beautiful truck. This one, guys, is one of those trucks I would define as next to unstoppable. And this is the civilian version, with the only difference is that you can put some attachments in the rear. This one is another military truck from the Vietnam era as well. This one is another military truck from the Vietnam era as well. This is oh, someone subscribed. Hello. So this one is a British military truck. This one is another military truck I can unlock in this map. This one is a race truck, it doesn't count. This is another military truck. This is not. This is a military truck from the 60s. This is another military truck from the 60s. This is one of the modern Tatars you can actually buy. If you go to a Tatra dealership, you can buy one of these in Italy. They are beautiful machines, kings of off-road in the world. Nothing is better than this. Military truck, military truck, military truck, military truck, civilian version of a military truck, civilian version of a military truck, and military truck. So there are plenty of military vehicles in this game. There are also cars that are military. Okay, the small Humvee, the small Hummer. It's not really a military vehicle, but yeah. The Jeeps, this one were military vehicles in the 80s, I think. Land Rover, this one is a king of off-road. This is a tuned version of a military car. Military car. A BTR, what gets more military than this? Yeah, so this is it. This is almost all of the military, almost all of the military vehicles that there are. Holy Basque. Oh, this is who subscribe. Hello, Holy Basque. Welcome to the club. To the club of engineering and big vehicles. Let's go. Deep into the mud, straight. Let's balls to the walls, pedal to the metal, straight into the mud. Yes. Hello, International. Lone Star. Lodestar. No, what is it? Yeah, it's an international. I'm fine with calling it an international. I knew the BTR would have started some of a reaction. This game is absolutely amazing, and it's not only single player, it's co-op if we want. Yes. Alright. This is the GOAT. The greatest of all time. This is a very, like, I saw a lot of comparisons between this truck and the big Maz truck I showed earlier, the one that is, is canonically the best truck in the game. And yeah, that might be the best truck in the game, but I saw some people saying that this is still more versatile than that. I do not know. I do not like that type of comparison. I just want to have fun with trucks. And since I'm doing an American-only run here, and I have another session where I do a mixed run, like on Russian maps I use Russian vehicles, and American and European maps I use American vehicles. I like to stay like that. Oh, hey Baymax. Hello Baymax. We're talking about trucks, tanks, and tractors. The game is going fine. I'm hauling a massive yacht that has an inside joke written on it. Keep it real. The devs of these games are fantastic. My favorite tractor is, according to the ones I drove, and Leo's gonna hate me for this, is the New Holland T6, T7 heavy duty. If you're talking about road tractors, then I have to go with the Scania S770 V8. No truck in Europe has a higher torque than that. Yeah, the new boxy cab from the new generation ones are beautiful, and also the new generation in particular is very, very interesting. Has you get similar torque and power output as a V8 with a 6-cylinder engine, so it's absolutely worth it. And the mod 7917 is actually a mod you can download in the mod page of this game. With a nuclear missile on top of it, of course, because why not? Come on! You can see that this truck struggles on paved roads, which is a bit of an irony considering it's a king of off-road. Yeah, Baymax heard the nuclear missile and when she went completely ballistic, I like it. Oh yeah, the Fan 939 S4. Yeah, I drove a 936. I liked it. It's a monster, but not for what I would need a tractor. The T6 is still better. T7, sorry, is still better. I'm still stuck in calling it a T6 instead of a T7. Because I drove a T6 and I liked it as well, so yeah. That's why. Yeah, eyeball it. Fuck your garden. Yeah, but Aurora, I drove real tractors as well in real life in the past. So I think I know a thing or two about it. Like as an internship for school, right? Yeah, but consider that Massey Ferguson share components with Fender, so it's to be expected that it's a bit of a better machine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Truck, stay on the road, please. Thank you very much. I need to stop looking at the chat for a moment. I'm getting distracted. The 7R, the quad truck. Oh, another truck I think should be on the list of the best trucks out there is the most powerful commercial truck you can buy, which is the Case IH quad truck. And I think it's one of the best because the Case International Harvester Case actually put a Fiat engine in it. The engine of the quad truck, Leo, you can check it up. It's a Fiat engine, Fiat 6-cylinder engine. Ooh, first part of the haul is done. I'm one spectator away from completing my next target. Oh. Let's go! Let's go! I told you guys, balls to the walls is the way. Oh, quick sip stop. Oh no, I'm gonna do it later. Never mind. Hi. Yeehaw. I love this thing. So fun. Okay, quick sip. Magical. Oh, I was about to forget. Hold up. I was forgetting. Safety first. First, we need the beacon, the beacons up. Safety first. About 2/3 of the way in. Come on. Yes. No stopping here. Oh, that's a steep grade. But the Kenny still does it without too many complaints. Except for the time it decided to stall out on me. Thank you very much, Kenny. Oh, what you wouldn't do for a fisherman. Oh yeah, I would have gotten the entire trailer, the entire boat wrapped in phone cables if this was real life. At least you get a good internet connection. You know, guys, to be honest, I was questioning about doing the stream or not today since I'm particularly tired, but I can tell you fair and square, I do not regret going live. I'm having so much fun. And here we are! Fucking finally! I love this thing. Gentlemen, we did it! We did it. Mission accomplished. And now it's time for the rednecks. Victory Hoot. Come on. What was it? There you go. We can do something. I want to do something like this. Hold up, before photo mode. Free cam. There you go. We can look at the truck on the details. It's so much detail. Look, you can see the twin turbos of the inline six. The massive radiator on the front with the massive fan. This game is beautifully made. Although it's differential. Does the differential have a filter here? I don't think so. No, they don't have filters. Because oh, somebody else is following. I hate my follower. How Balbo? Hi Balbo Italo. I'm glad to see you here. We fucking did it. 20 followers. So yeah, this track doesn't have differential filters, which is interesting. I mean, I know they are quite modern thing, but yeah. Yeah. So let me go on the RedNet videos, and then we're gonna change it. Give me just a moment. Thank you, Balbo. Thank you very much. We're gonna have some fun here. Let me find the right video though. Found it. Okay. Get a window. Okay. It's gonna be this one. There you go. Let me drop it down. All the way. Hey. What the fuck am I doing? There you go. Much better. Alright. Let's have some fun here. Oh yeah, I need to disable the music first because otherwise we would get a bit of a messy video. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's get ready to have a laugh.
You alright? You alright? You alright?
Yeah, we're good. Motherfucker.
Yeah, off to a great start by sinking
You
a
ain't gonna be
car.
able to pull that out. You're gonna have to get a wrecker, man.
Told my supervisor he couldn't pick the tire up.
Come on, you big pussy!
It's only like 14-inch tire.
Don't do it that way. You're cheating now.
Yeah, too bad those tires are the weighted down tires for forklifts, right, Leo?
You big pussy!
For 115 pounds, it's about 200 kilos. Go figure. Oh no.
How do y'all pay y'all's mechanics?
Oh, he has a raccoon in the truck. Holy smoking balls. Wow. That's about right.
The owner of this Gladiator hit somebody so hard, it fused the freaking door skin to the front bumper.
Yeah, something I have to say about Jeeps though, they are kind of strong. Not reliable, but kind of tough. Look at this.
Took it pretty good, though.
Probably the nicest thing about these Chevys, you need the quickest oil change. Right here, reset. Boom. Oil change,
Okay.
just like that.
Maybe
I love it. That thing is basically how you tell the computer, okay, I refilled the oil. I got new oil. Well, basically a countdown based on how many kilometers you run.
if we carried fuel instead of vodka lemonade, we wouldn't be stranded in the woods.
Thank you, sir.
I'm good.
Yeah, Leo, you know what to do now.
But what fun is that?
Get the gas tank and
So
fill
I'm
it
into
with
this truck
vodka.
putting a gooseneck in, and I was looking at this exhaust tip right here. I was like, why are these holes right here? I was like, I wonder if it's to bring in fresh air so that when they test the truck for emissions and I guess they put a sensor right here, the air coming out back here is diluted with fresh air right here to make the truck seem like it's more efficient, because I can't really see another purpose for these. So tell me if I'm wrong.
This is absolute genius, because with the Venturi effect, you pull in a lot of fucking air. And it's absolute genius. I would like to see I want to see someone in Italy that did this and got away with it. Oh yeah, that's one way to sand the inside of your fuel tank. Kubota versus John Deere. Who will win? The Kubota is cheating though. The Kubota is cheating. His mower is lower, so it basically prevents the truck from doing a wheelie. The guy in the John Deere shitting himself.
Hey, son, where'd you park the car last night after your party? Oh, I parked it right next to the shed. Nope, that's under the shed, son. And somehow you folded the truck in half. Around a tree. Under the shed. Give me the keys.
Oh, this guy, you should guys follow this guy on YouTube. He is one of the funniest people I've ever seen and speaks a lot of truth to the fact. I wish I remember his name though. Well, I'll probably drop it somewhere. Yeah, exactly, Leo. I don't remember his name. He talks about septic tanks a lot. Like his job is septic tank pumping. And so let me see, septic. Him. So he is James Butler. There you go. James Butler. Go to his channel. He's a fucking good guy. I really like him.
You just gotta fucking. That does not sound good.
Yeah, this is. Okay, so Leo, tell me if this is how you do it, right? You want to put the vehicle in gear at all costs. Tell me if this is how you do it.
Just gotta fucking. That does not sound good.
This is one of the things you should never do. Like you will fucking grind your gears down to a fucking pulp.
Fucking water company showed up. This man said it came through the auction and I had to buy it.
Auction buy. Holy fuck!
Just a water company truck, man. You know.
Casually boosting a V8.
Customer states truck won't take gas. Looks pretty full to me. But wait. It's actually empty.
Yeah, it's the problem with the gauge. It was stuck.
So I'm sitting here trying to pull some of this stuff out, get these belts out of here so I can start it, make sure there's not a misfire. But anyways, my point was I realized that it doesn't matter because the paint is okay.
Hey,
Yeah, the original paint. I mean, if the original paint is still there, probably means there's not a whole lot of rust in that.
To your truck.
I accidentally told that big girl at the ballroom to hop on instead of hop in.
Hop on. instead of
Oh,
hop in,
fuck.
Yeah. Sound pretty good to
You
me.
goofed, huh?
I goofed.
On today's episode of Why I Hate People Who Have No Construction Experience. See that little pin? That's so you don't have to crank the whole fucking thing all the way down.
If you're looking for a good gift for your girlfriend this Christmas, just come over here to the Auto Care Center. Get that bitch some jumper cables, because she's always wanting to start shit.
Oh well. I hope you guys got the joke. Like, I don't want to be explaining it in Italian.
Hold the wrench.
Raccoon. Raccoons are cute. With of course a Milwaukee with a Milwaukee tool again, because Milwaukee is the goat of hand tools. This is not how you
Christmas tree.
Cody, what did you just say to me?
I said there's two things in this world I can't stand, and you're three of them.
In a fucking $1 million operation, and we got this fucking whatever kind of fucking trailer this is.
Oh, wow.
Can't even get a fucking piece of machinery up here to load the culvert. Holy fuck.
Dude, I don't know how your Monday's going, but I'm in a brand new 2021 motherfucking skid steer. I got a beautiful view of the lake. It's a gorgeous day.
Oh no.
And I got 2 lizards. 2 lizards working with me.
Oh wow.
Dude, 2 lizards and a snake? Are you fracking kidding me? I am Steve Irwin.
Can't be serious. This is right. Maybe you cannot hear, but that guy that is very far away, that's the boss, threatening to fire them.
Hey man, yo, I can't find a socket. I can't get this wheel off with this. Tried using this 2 9/16 socket. It's too damn small.
You work for Cat. You must have good
Oh, no.
trucks. No diff oil. No brakes. Reverse doesn't work. No rear drive chassis. You got a driver and 4x. We're not even gonna talk about the fucking door panel. Ah, it's fine.
So my garage door.
Yeah, when you buy when you buy auction cars, that tend to happen because sometimes they do not let you look for it.
A guy installed
For
this for me
problems.
last night. Let's see how it works. Hit that button. What the fuck? I think my garage door guy fucked up.
Oh no.
Put it in the wrong spot.
The garage to nowhere.
Garage door to nowhere.
And today, on things that I contemplate on a daily basis. Can you pull a Toyota Corolla by the steering wheel? We
Yeah,
shall soon
that's
know.
the type of
And
question
remember, kids,
we ask
be
ourselves.
safe. Wear your seatbelt. Gloves, eyes, and ear protection. Now that we
Yeah.
got that out of the way. Let us see what
Oh, by the
happens.
way, that's a massive forklift. Oh, apparently you cannot.
Oh. I don't think that worked.
Oh wow, you cannot.
Oh.
And the airbag deployed.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey. Still fucking shuts like it's new. Look at that shit. Little drafty in the bottom. Huh. Who would have thought?
Yeah, just a couple of scratches.
Customer states battery has to be jumped.
Yeah, let's jump the battery. Yeah, let's jump the battery. Jump it. There you go.
Yo, fucking funny story, bud.
Overheating brakes. I wonder
I got
why.
a fucking caliper hung up, but guess what happened? I never took the fucking clamps from doing that burnout off my fucking rear brake lines.
Oh yeah.
They've been on there this whole fucking time.
So you can kind of get why he put some clamps on the brake lines. Is because when you want to do burnout, you want to brake the front tires but let the back one spin, and so you prevent the brakes from actually going on. And this is how you do burnout, the easy way.
What the fucking retard am I? Oh. The line might be a little fucking crimped up, I don't know.
Yeah, also say something about the power of these engines if you didn't recognize it.
Moron, huh?
I would change the pipes
Just
now.
gotta fucking send it.
What are they doing? Max, what are you guys doing?
It was his idea, I promise.
So there's like a lot going on right now. I'm at the ocean. There's a fishing pole and it doesn't have the reel, so I'm just not gonna fuck with it.
and then there's a cast net, and I turn around, and this cat's looking at me like he's got a fucking problem. Like, we're about to square the fuck up and deuce it out, dude. Like, what's up with it?
Hey, you got a knife?
No, man, I don't have one.
Shit. Blake!
Yeah, we all need a Blake in our lives.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm just tired today, man.
Tired from what? You ain't done shit.
1975 Chevy. We're about to decommission this old truck because it's
This
too
is
old.
this is one of
DOT,
the
they won't let us use these old trucks
one of the
anymore.
saddest things.
Yep,
Why
this
do you
guy's
have to
done
cut
ripping
it
apart the
apart?
old
You can
Chevy.
sell it to me.
Now we're going to start ripping this one apart, the rest of it.
Madonna
We
Santa.
got to take the spark plugs out of this one before we send it to the junkyard.
Put it in neutral.
Yeah, put it in drive.
Is that in neutral?
Yeah, I just did it.
Do not let your girlfriend do this.
Back up over there.
Go slow. Hold on.
No. Easy, easy. Okay, stop.
I stopped as soon as he told me to.
The Jeep, not my truck.
So we're headed off to the second farm. Hey, Lex. Oh, fuck. Can we go get some ice cream? I'm hungry.
Oh wow. Who would want a sister like that? That's painful.
So this video is a how to be the world's best welder. What you want to do is find the biggest gap you can and don't even put no filler metal in there. What you're going to want to do is just start laying rod after rod in there to fill that gap up. Don't even grab a grinder. What's a grinder? I don't know. I'm a welder, not a grinder. And fuck that heat. If the heat starts to drip, fuck it. Just fucking keep on trucking. No, who has time to go turn down that heat?
This
Anyway,
guy.
just if it comes out crooked, fucking slap another pass over. World's best.
I do not know who this guy is, but they are not paying him enough.
People always asking, what's wrong with the 5.4? Why is the 5.4 bad motor? Well, you start like this. Take this fucking thing. Fucking these gone! They're gone! It's that fucking wrong with it!
Oh yeah, the chain drive for the cams, for the little cams at the side. That's kind of problematic if they do not work properly. Lol. Okay, okay. So, oh boy, I love this. I love doing this. I love doing this. Well, we reached an objective. We had fun. Well, people, I suppose we can call it off for today. I don't think the Liberty and the Nashville Liberty was this bad of an engine, but we should ask Metal Mike about it. Well, people, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh, by the way, vote on the poll on Twitter. On the poll I did on Twitter. You can choose what we do tomorrow. Bye bye.